Hi, and thanks for joining us on 2K Sports NBA action. It's coming up. This is Brian Anderson with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. Allie LaForce, our reporter. We've got the visitors facing the home team. First shot won't go. Fires for three. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Here's Simpson. Soft touch off the glass.
Well, easy money, right? I like the strategy. Go inside, get a high percentage look.
And about a minute gone in the first quarter. Off target at the rim. Over to the left wing. Tipped away. To the paint. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Misses the layup.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
No good on the shot. Three-pointer. First shot won't go. And they're pushing it up. And it's good. 2 points. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. 6 on the shot clock. Out left to the wing. Three-pointer off the mark.
Boy, the offensive flow just isn't there right now. 1 for 5 to start the game.
Santos pulls it in. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Inside to win the drought. And that one is hammered home.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
Here's Simpson. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. To the middle. Here he goes. And that one drops.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
And they're on the break. Misses the three.
As a shooter, he's not going to inspire much confidence in his coaches or teammates with a miss like that.
From behind the arc. Santos pulls it in. The three is up. Knocks it down from distance. 5 points in the game.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
To halt the run. Simpson, no good. Here's Santos. To the inside. It's a one-on-one situation. Tries a 10-footer. The shot from 20 feet out. Can't get it. He's now 1 of 4 from the floor.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
From deep. Doesn't go in. 2 for 4 in this game. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt. And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Down low. Clock at 6. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That free throw no good. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And he sinks the second. Here's Simpson. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. And there's the screen. They still need this. Tipped. To the left side wing. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. A minute 58 left in the first quarter of the game. Tries it from 19. Tries again. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
There's the 3. Bearing his second of 3 attempts.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
And whether it's the defensive effort or just bad offense, they're holding their opponent to a very low field goal percentage. They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Lets a floater go. And he's missed his first 2 shots of the game.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Who's watching it? Screen.
Takes the 3. They get the rebound. And it doesn't fall for him. Made 2, missed 2 now. "17 seconds left in the first quarter. A shot to stop the run. Another miss. He's 0 for 2 now. Inside with 4 on the clock. Roby's shot is good.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. Leading by 14. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
The aggressiveness on defense has been infectious. Everyone's come to the party. I love it.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
He shoots a 3. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Here's Simpson. Yet to see a basket. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
No debate there. He got hammered.
First trip to the line for him here. No good on the second free throw.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Shot clock at 6. From the arc. That shot, no good. In transition, here they come. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. For 3. Sends it home from three-point land. He's got 5.
Well, the defense daring him to shoot, and he makes them pay for their disrespect.
And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Misses his 4th shot of the night. Still hasn't hit one yet. Three shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Out to the wing. Who poked away. In transition, here they come. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
And the visitors call time here. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey, Brian. Well, in today's high-scoring NBA, every position has to be a threat. All-star Donovan Mitchell said, "We're getting away from the point guards who are just floor generals. It's passing and scoring that you're starting to see, and your level of scoring allows you to be a better playmaker. Teams have to respect that."
No doubt, Allie. Thank you. Can they get it? The shot, no good.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Takes a 3. Can't get that one to go. He's just 2 of 5 now from the field. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Man, good whistle there.
That one's off. And the second free throw is good. Well, when you list the best players in the NBA right now, Doris, most of the top guys are from outside the U.S.
B.A., I don't know why that is. There's a lot of theories out there, one of which is the 1992, the initial Dream Team, so captivated the imagination of fans across the world. So I think that's part of it. We have to love that the game of basketball is so popular in countries outside of the United States, and we would be making a mistake if we did not give the league the credit it deserves for wanting to grow the game internationally. It has not been solely and exclusively focused here in the United States. They want everyone to love the game as much as we do.
The home team calls timeout. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. And he makes it. He's got 9.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
Right there.
To the left wing. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
So he gets them both. So it's the home team now. Driving in. Basket's good.
I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
Right wing. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot. Boy, this could snowball if they continue to put up points.
I can't say enough about their performance.
4-3. That shot is off. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Santos pulls it in.
He's got a great defensive mind. He gets good position and affects the release.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact. The three-pointer becomes a very high percentage shot when he's that wide open. You better get a hand in his face.
It's deflected. Out on his own on the break. To the middle. Beat the shot clock, but it's off the mark. To the inside. Makoka. And a missed layup. .144 left to play in the first half of basketball. Pass to Santos. From outside the arc. Hits a three-pointer. 7 points in the game.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
That shot off the mark.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And that's his 4th bucket of the game in 7 attempts.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
Pass to Makoka. It's intercepted. There's the triple. Six to shoot. Out to the right wing.
Miscue there. Hadn't had many of those so far, which is a big reason they're ahead. To a certain extent, you like the aggressiveness, but that's 2 fouls already. Take a step back.
Both teams deciding to change it up. And the visitors call time here. .41 seconds left in the second. To stop the drought. And can't get it to go. Now 1 of 2. And the powerful one-handed slam.
What he might lack in height at the 4 spot, he makes up for it with his burst.
.17 seconds left in the first half of basketball. 6 on the shot clock. To the wing, right side. Three-pointer, no good.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Delivering the blowout. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. To the paint. It's stolen. Here's Simpson. Count it.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Uneasy, too, on the layup.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far.
He put some rage into that one, B.A.
You're telling me. To the wing on the left. Beyond the arc. And they'll get another chance. Here's Makoka. Off the mark with the floater. Here's the pick. From downtown. And that basket makes him 6 for 11, shooting a good percentage.
Too much space on the perimeter. There needs to be a little more energy from the defense.
And there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call.
That way. You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
To the middle. Roby. Screen by Roby. Oh, from deep. Can't get it to go. He's shooting 6 for 7 so far on this one. Oh, deflected. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Wing shot on the way. The shot off that time. Goes back up. And he lays it up and in. He's got 16.
Boy, the work ethic on the offensive glass just refuses to give up on that possession.
On the take. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again.
You hate to pile on, but his poor shooting night has really hurt the team.
And yes, it's good. He's 7 for 8 now.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Basket counts.
Well, we see a lot of emphasis on three-point shooting nowadays, but you'll take that look right there any night of the week.
Fires the three. Can't hit that one. Puts up a three. It doesn't go for him.
This guy just can't find his rhythm, and you look up at the scoreboard, they absolutely need his productivity.
Fires the three. Stevens with a rebound. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Here's Simpson. Can't hit it from 12 feet.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
The layup off target. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, there are some players who felt the 65-game requirement for postseason awards was too high. The NBA's executive VP and head of operations, Joe Dumars, said, quote, "You're still allowed to miss 20% of the season. People pay to go, and they want to see their stars play." Brian, it's all about the fans.
True enough, Allie. Thanks. Here's Simpson. Pass to Makoka. Inside. Shot from 12. And too long on the shot. There's a minute 54 left to play in the third quarter. Over to the left wing. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
They're in trouble if they let him post like that.
You've got to deny the position to afford them no opportunity at making that entry pass into the post.
Lets it go from deep. Drains the triple. 7 points in the game.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
A minute 9 left in the third quarter. Pass to Roby. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Makoka. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Honestly, I don't know how he pulled that off.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And the free throw, no good. To the inside. Over to the wing. 43 seconds left in the third quarter. Hey, puts up a three. Back to Roby. They grab their own miss. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Four on the clock. Elbow shot on the way. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. We've got 13 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Simpson. Off with the layup. And 3 quarters of play in the books. This one's all but over already. Delivering the blowout. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And Grant, while we want the officials to get it right, I'm sure the league would like to shorten that time officials are at the table.
Tell me about it. You wonder if a time limit should be instituted. If they can't figure it out after a minute or so, just go with how it was called on the floor.
Down low. Here's Makoka. Picked it. 3 on 3. This one for 3. Gets the 3 to fall.
And guys, this is why coaches value playing with pace.
I think this is what we call, quote, running a team off the floor. They have been fantastic in transition.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. Let's go with a 3. Makoka with a rebound. And the visitors call time here.
And no doubt, coach wants them to improve their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
And their biggest problem so far, taking care of the ball.
Yeah, they've made some great plays, but way too many turnovers.
And several years ago, the NBA introduced the Supermax. How do you think it's worked out, Doris?
Yeah, I think every decision, Brian, that the league makes is trying to make sure that everybody has an equal opportunity for a championship. This particular implementation has made it easier for small market teams to retain their stars. And think about it. Even if someone signs it and then gets traded, at least those teams get an opportunity to get big draft capital. That's huge.
Count that bucket.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Pass to Simpson. Santos pulls it in.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Plummer. He drops it from range.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth.
Boy, a clean, close look. What a missed opportunity.
To the inside. And he banks in the layup.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
They're having very little success right now.
And they really could take a different approach, right? Find something that works.
He takes it in, and the shot goes down. Doris, coaching is a difficult job. You think they're judged unfairly?
I do, PA. I think they go into any circumstance, and it's largely contingent on what is the strength of the organization. What's your ownership like? What is their commitment level to winning? What is your front office and the decision-making process like? But we all know this. Like, the coaches ultimately are the ones who are judged by wins and losses. They know that going in.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. To the middle. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
Pass to Makoka. The 3. Second chance shot. And he takes it up and lays it in.
Well, what a terrific possession. Attack in the painted area.
Plummer. He buries it from 3.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Here's Simpson. That shot missing.
This has been a tough quarter for him and a challenging game for this team.
To the paint. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark.
Unbelievable. He blew that. Look, guys, no clue what went wrong there.
Count that one.
That's just perfect execution. Nice job hustling, and as a result, he gets rewarded with the bucket.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
And the league has made it clear, Grant, it sees streaming at the forefront of basketball viewing going forward.
Well, B.A., it's a no-brainer. The internet is the future, after all, and streaming opens a lot more options for engaging with fans while they watch.
Inside. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
Well, hit a man in stride. That is a textbook delivery.
To the inside. Crafty move. And it's good on the lay-in.
What a terrific pass. Work the ball inside and create a good look for your teammate.
Shot clock at 6. Can't hit from the corner.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes. Yeah, I think he's letting his emotions get the better of him on that foul.
1:42 left in the fourth quarter of this one. There's a screen. Good on the bucket. 22 points for him.
Where's the rim protection? That's just too easy for him.
Doris, with the latest collective bargaining agreement, teams have to be more strategic with their spending.
They do, Brian, and I think this speaks to the league's desire to make sure there's competitiveness across all of the teams in the league. There are now harsh penalties in place for teams that go over the luxury tax. So star players in their 30s or players with injury concerns aren't necessarily guaranteed max contracts in the future. You're going to see a lot more negotiations and smart decision-making.
At least the over-the-back call comes from playing hard, but you'd like to see him get better position.
Now, they like to fly in at the last moment rather than establish position early.
To the middle. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
Screen by Roby. And counted from 19 feet away. And we've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter. With some arc. The three is up. The shot no good. And so the home crowd treated to a win. We saw two different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the